Hello YouTube, I'm the Creative Duelist and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome. Here today I have my Majespecter deck profile to showcase to you folks. Please, I am very sorry about the proxies. I apologise dearly in advance. There's a couple of cards I haven't been able to get my hands on, but I will do eventually. This is Majespecters with the links. Also, the extra deck's a little bit proxied, so I do apologise. I will display a picture of the proxied cards so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is my Majespecter deck profile. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and now that we have Wavering Eyes at 3, the deck's a little more faster. It's somewhat playable. But anyway, let's get on with the deck profile. I shall showcase you my card choices and what I've decided to play. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, we're playing 3 copies of Majespecter Raccoon. Raccoon searches your Majespecter monsters, so that's pretty much all he does. 3 Majespecter Cat, the Necomata. She searches anything, but when she's normal or special summon, but at the end phase, she only searches it. So basically, when she's normal or special summoned during your end phase, you get to search any Majespecter card you want. It's a little slow, but it gets the job done. 3 Majespecter Fox, Karubi. Karubi searches your traps, so you can able to set up with your Majespecter Tornadoes and your Majespecter Tempest. 2 Majespecter Toad, Ogama. Ogama is a 5 formation effect, so it's like when it's normal summoned or specialed, you get to set a Majespecter spell or trap directly from your deck, so it sets up for next play turns. And for the last of the Majespecter monsters, I'm playing 1 Yatta. I'm not playing too many spells, so I figured I'd reduce Yatta's number by 1, because I was playing it at 2, but I figured 1 was just the right number. So that's going to clarify the Majespecter monsters. For the last monsters, I'm playing 1 Luster Pendulum and 1 Maxi. Luster Pendulum is there to make Ignister, as well as being able to search. And that's pretty much my monster lineup. Okay, for the spells. For the spells, I'm playing 2 Majesty's Pegasus. I apologise, this card is proxied. There will be a picture on the screen. Majesty's Pegasus gets the ball rolling. You tribute a Majespecter monster and you special summon 1 from the deck, so it helps with consistency and getting the deck rolling. 2 Twin Twisters for back row. 2 Duality, this deck is rather slow, so you want to play controlled. 2 Wavering Eyes to speed up the deck and search for your Majespecters really fast. 2 MSTs. Now for the Majespecter spells. 2 Majespecter Sonics. It's not so great. I only play it to beat over stuff I cannot deal with. So if a monster has like 3k attack, I can use it on my Karubi to buff it by 3k, so I can beat over stuff. And for the last one-offs, I'm playing 1 Majespecter Cyclone to blow up monsters, and 1 Majespecter Storm to deal with stuff that can't be destroyed by card effects. This is really good against Beals, so Majespecters have an out to Beals, or anything that just can't leave the field. And for the last of the spells, I'm playing 1 Regeki, 1 Terraforming, and 1 Scapegoat for the link plays. That's going to wrap up the spells. Traps. The traps are very self-explanatory. Triple Majespecter Tornado. You banish a monster by tributing 1 of your Majespecter monsters, or a Wind Spellcaster to be more precise. 2 Tempest, it's your pseudo Solemn Strike. I don't have any Solemn Strikes, but if you have Solemn Strikes, you are welcome to play them. And 1 Majespecter Supercell, it's like a jar of avarice, so if you control a Majespecter monster in your scale, and you have 5 Majespecter cards, you can shuffle them back into the deck and draw 1 card. For the last of the traps, I'm playing 2 Pendulum Reborn, because usually Majespecters go in the extra deck, and sometimes it's really nice to play this during your opponent's end phase, so it hits the field in the extra monster zone, and then you can just go off. Also, it's really good because if your monsters get solemned, you can just play Reborn and bring them back from the grave, which is really nice. But anyway, for the last of the traps, one Solemn Warning and one Bottomless Trap Hole, and that's going to round up the main deck. So let's get on with the extra deck. Alright, for the extra deck I'm playing one Ignister, very self-explanatory. For the Link monsters I'm playing one Proxy Dragon and two Deco Talker. Now I apologise, this is proxied, but Deco Talker is there to allow you to pendulum summon more monsters, so you can bring up more Majespecter monsters on the field. I was thinking of playing this as Radiant, but the issue is with Radiant is that she reduces your wind monster's attack and defense by 400, so it conflicts with the Majespecters being wind, so I decided not to play it. For the general XYZs, one Dark Armed Rebellion, sorry, let's move this here. One Dark Armed Rebellion, one Castel, one Cowboy, one Heartland Draco, this works really well if you have a Pendulum Scale, one Majespecter Paladin, and one Silent Honor Arc. For the rank 3s I'm playing one Phantom Knight of Breaksword, one Zen Mains, one Totem Bird, and of course the Giga Brilliant. So that's going to wrap up the whole deck. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more deck profiles. I have some more deck profiles in process. There's a lot of decks that I've been meaning to make, but of course it's going to take a lot of time to accumulate the decks. But yes, please stay tuned for more deck profiles, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.